Today's show is sponsored by the ABV Barrel Shop. The ABV Barrel Shop is located in the St. Louis metro community of Arnold, Missouri. The ABV Barrel Shop is focused on one thing, single barrels. Best of all, you can try before you buy. Head over to abvbarrelshop.com to sign up for their email and text distribution so you know what they have in stock, what classes are coming up, and who from the industry may be coming in to visit. The ABV Barrel Shop. It's where single barrels live. We are also sponsored by the Bar to Go. The Bar to Go offers traveling minibars that are no bigger than a small purse or toiletry bag. Best of all, they are fully customizable so you can create the perfect piece that is unique for you. If you own your own business, what a fun and unique way to promote what you do. Check them out online at thebartogo.com. That is the number 2 in the Bar to Go. If you have wholesale questions, call my friend Isabel Clark at 504-481-1297. Finally, we are sponsored by the Neely Family Distillery. NFD is a family-owned business that keeps ringing up awards in the spirits world. Head to Sparta, Kentucky to experience the family history, award-winning spirits, and meet the Neely family. Check them out online at neelyfamilydistillery.com. Now, on to the show.
Let's drink!
Welcome to the Bourbon Daily, the podcast about everything bourbon delivered to you every day of the week. Today we have a special show from the ABV Barrel Shop Tasting Bar where we're going to be trying the 2023 Master's Keep from Wild Turkey. My name is Steve Akeley, joined by Jim Fosnot, Darren McCroy, and Von Nieters. What's up, guys?
How we doing, Steve?
Hello.
Hey-o.
How you doing? I took a deep breath because
Darren was kind of stuck.
He's like opened his mouth like three times when he came out. He's like,
he was kind of definitely stuck there, but he's good. He's good. So, Darren, you did say there's something you wanted to talk about before we get into this tasting today.
So the other day, my brother-in-law sent me a Zillow listing, and it was for a castle in like Pennsylvania.
Okay.
Evidently, someone had made a castle, and they're selling it now. If you had to live in any building that was not a house, what would you go for? Anything's open here. You can. So anything as long as it's not naturally a house.
Yeah, I've seen some of these type of things before. You know, people live in churches, they live in old schools, stuff like that. A cave could count.
Yeah.
So that's certainly in the mix. I think something like an old school would be kind of cool because you have the gym. I like the idea of being able to play some basketball and bringing your friends in. I think that would be fun. I like the restrooms. That's good. So easy. You have parties and stuff like that. I think that would be kind of cool. Maybe an old school would be something to convert over.
That's a pretty good answer.
I got a friend of ours has a shouse. It's half pole barn, half house. He's got about 3,000 square feet of house and almost 4,000 square feet of barn.
Yeah, sounds
all
pretty
combined.
good.
For me, that'd be perfect to have.
Opportunity! Opportunity! We're here at the Barrel Shop. We weren't lying. Where were we at? So I said I'd open up school.
I said the shouse, and I'd have a big house on one side, and then the other would be all workshop for me for woodworking and metalworking, paint shop, all that kind of stuff there. So I would have all that, and then my buddy's put a loft in his and has like a bar on the top of the barn. So I'd do something like that.
Something like that. All right. Von Nieters?
That sounds great. Kind of what Jim was saying. That's like something I want to eventually do on a future property. But I think if I'm going to pick something that's different, I'm going firehouse.
That'd be cool. That would be cool.
Big
That's
garage,
a good one. That's a good one.
You're keeping the pole, right?
Oh, yeah. You're keeping the pole for sure.
I like that one. I've always thought that I'd like to get a firehouse.
Break his ankles. Well, he's drunk and went down the pole.
Yeah.
That's a good one. Yeah, I like that.
Yeah.
What about you, Darren?
Okay, so those are all great ideas. But the first one that came to my mind when I thought of this
The ABV Barrel Shop?
Yeah, just the barrel shop. No.
It's to live in a tree.
Sit on the couch.
Is an oil rig. Like an old abandoned oil rig.
What?
Out in the middle of the ocean.
How you gonna get your stuff?
Sounds terrible.
I'm going to need a lot more money.
Amazon doesn't deliver out there.
No. Maybe I'll have it on land location where everything gets delivered and then I go pick it up.
It sounds...
But
the guy who had the chance to think about it, that's what he comes up with.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it would be neat to be out there.
I don't hate the idea like these two. I'm an ocean guy, so.
But to live out there by yourself?
It does sound by myself.
Cool,
They're pretty big. I mean, you could have several people living out there with you. You could have.
Yeah.
Who would you want to live with besides your wife?
Darren.
I was going to say,
Darren.
Yeah, Darren.
I mean, Kate Upton might want to stop by.
Kate Upton, of all people, yes. Kate Upton.
I mean, it's great sun tanning out there.
She'll be there.
Sure. Yeah,
no crowds to bother.
and you're the only one that actually lives on an oil rig that doesn't also work there. So you can use that.
There are a couple of those micro countries that are on oil rigs already. I've seen a couple of those.
Really?
Yeah.
It is kind of cool. That's it's not a bad answer. But it's
Think about all the sea turtles you could see, Evan.
Yeah, I'd be fishing every day.
Yeah.
Sure.
You should. When I was in Hawaii, I stayed at a place. I stayed at a couple different hotels, but the one hotel I stayed at, there were sea turtles. They come in because there was like a dock, and all this grass would get cut up there. They would just sit there and munch on that sea grass. I mean, just these huge sea turtles. And you were allowed to swim out there with them, and they're like, you can't touch the sea turtle. Don't touch the sea turtle. Don't bother the sea turtles. Well, of course, I wanted to be like hanging out there with them. Like, take my photo. I'm not touching them. I'm there though. Yeah, that's cool. Yeah, that would have been good for you, right?
Yeah, I would have loved it.
Sea turtles,
sounds awesome.
Yeah, man, they're huge.
Sounds like a blast.
Big as Volkswagens.
Unless you get bit.
Yeah,
and it's awful.
Yeah, I didn't want to get bit.
That would hurt.
I didn't want to get bit.
Yeah.
Yeah, those they're not aggressive though.
No,
right?
they're not aggressive.
If they did accidentally, they're eating that
definitely be an
seagrass.
accident, for sure.
It could happen.
For sure.
It could happen.
Your fingers look like a squid, so you
They're
want to pull
just
them in.
yeah, they're just strong by
Yeah,
they're not on
based on their
purpose.
size and
not
The longer
aggressive.
it'd take your hand right off.
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah,
then
and
it would
there
come
certainly
back up.
are turtles that would gladly hug you. That would just to be mean, right?
Yeah. Snapping turtles, they
Snapping
do it out
turtles.
of no defense because
Right.
they can't pull themselves into their shells, so they have to be
They
aggressive.
have to be
What do you
aggressive.
think
Yeah.
of sea turtles?
Have you gotten bitten by any of your turtles?
Yeah, I have. Not by anything too crazy, nothing to draw blood or anything. but,
Yeah. So what do you do?
Been bit.
Yeah, my grandma always said if they bite you, you got to wait till the thunder claps, and then that's when they let go. It's not a rainstorm. It's not a rainstorm. It could be weeks.
You gotta wait 30 minutes.
You're
to
walking to
swim
work.
after
You got
you
the turtle hanging down from your finger. Yeah, you're waiting for a rainstorm.
Maybe.
You're just watching the weather. Yeah,
Maybe.
you're hoping it comes soon. Well, grandmas know.
I recommend pouring ice cold water on the turtle. That'd probably get them to release. They won't like that.
They'll turtle then.
Or they'll clamp down harder. I don't know. You got to find out.
Then you go for boiling hot water. See, one of the two's going to work.
Yeah,
Something.
You got to do something. All right.
Next week on Turtle Talk.
Yes.
What we'll do next, we'll take a quick break, and then when we come back, we're going to be trying this Master's Keep. We'll do that in just a few. Okay, let's talk about the people that make these shows happen. First up is the Stave and Thief Society. Via their in-person class at Moonshine University in Louisville, Kentucky, the Stave and Thief Society is the place where you, a bourbon enthusiast, can expand your knowledge and emerge an executive bourbon steward. In 2017, I completed my executive bourbon steward certification. It's the most comprehensive bourbon certification available and connects you with an expansive network of bourbon enthusiasts and professionals. Check out the full listing of in-person and online certifications and join the society today by enrolling at staveandthief.com. Speaking of Executive Bourbon Steward certification, the ABV Barrel Shop in St. Louis, Missouri has developed a unique partnership with the Stave and Thief Society to offer a preparatory class to assist you in getting your Executive Bourbon Steward certification. This prep class costs only $25 and is available to take live or online via Zoom. Graduates of our class receive a coupon code good for 15% off your Executive Bourbon Steward certification held in Louisville, Kentucky. This saves you almost $90. Additionally, you can collaborate with fellow attendees to split travel costs when you go to Louisville. If you're interested in signing up for the class, simply head over to abvbarrelshop.com and check out the classes and events page. Last but not least, we are sponsored by Neely Family Distillery. Royce Neely is the 11th generation distiller in one of America's oldest distilling families. A visit to Neely Family Distillery takes you through family history, where you can see all the artifacts and newspaper clippings through the years from this family that started distilling in America after James Neely arrived from Northern Ireland in 1740. Today, Royce Neely and his team are crafting some of the best spirits in America. Their bourbon and absinthe offerings keep winning top honors in the spirits competitions. Recently, their absinthe made history as the first platinum winner in the absinthe category at the San Francisco Spirits Competition. Neely Family Distillery is definitely a bucket list destination if you are a bourbon fan. Learn more about their spirit offerings, visiting their facility, and the wards they have collected over at NeelyFamilyDistillery.com. McNeil, what did you say you wanted?
A Jaguar tequila.
Why?
It's so because it's pretty. It's like I don't think it's a decanter, but it's a bottle. It is fucking 3 feet long. It's in the display case. You have to ask for them to unlock for you. It's $300, and I'm like, it's so pretty. It looks like a whole big ass cat. It's probably shitty tequila inside of it, but it's a tequila Jaguar, and I fucking want it. I want it so bad.
And you're listening to the Bourbon Daily. All right, everybody, welcome back. This is Steve, Jim, Darren, and Von Nieters, and we're getting ready to try. Von Nieters, you brought this in. Yeah. So it's Master's Keep from 2023. What do we know about this one? What makes this one special? Proof, all that kind of stuff.
So this one comes at a 106 proof. Okay. It's a 10-year-old bourbon, and they take it and they finish it in a Jamaican rum cask.
Okay.
Which is the first time Wild Turkey has done anything like this.
Imagine the person has to go tell Jimmy they're going to do this.
Yeah, right,
we're drawing straws. All right, Jimmy, this is what we're going to do. It's going to be in a rum cask. Jimmy's like, what the hell are you talking about?
Right.
They're like, it was Eddie's idea.
I'm sure.
Yeah.
But
what's this one called?
This one's called Voyage.
Voyage.
Master's Keep Voyage.
Okay.
And what's kind of cool about it, though, is, I mean, they got with Dr. Joy Spence and pretty much curated this thing together. And I don't know, it's delicious.
This is your family brand, right? You're the Nieters, the Von Nieters family. You guys are wild turkey people.
Oh,
right?
yeah. We love our wild
My family
turkey.
was 1843. David Nicholson, 1843. So, yeah. So you guys are the Von Nieters. They all love their wild turkey. So this is kind of cool for you.
Yeah, it really is. And it's something new, and I love rum finishes. And so this one is a 14-year-old pot still rum barrel that it's finished in.
Nice,
so
nice. I haven't tried this, so this will be good. So cheers. Guys. Cheers. Oh yeah, that's really nice, man. That drink's easy. Almost, I mean, sweet like bubblegum notes. I mean, it's good, man.
You definitely get some rum notes on the back end of
that. That rum is there. So,
and you get the classic wild turkey notes too.
Yeah,
right at the beginning. I mean, you know what you're getting. And
that's good. I like that. So very nice. Way to go.
It's nice of them to step out of their comfort zone and do a little finish something just as an experience.
Yeah, for this line. Mm-hmm. So they got something where they can do some crazy stuff. So
hopefully Jimmy approved.
Right.
I don't know. I wouldn't think. Jimmy is so old school. I mean, I don't think he's on board, but again, he's also, hey, it's a big company and got to do things, and my son Eddie gets to do some stuff.
And I know Eddie's more experimental with
Eddie
stuff.
does that kind of stuff.
He realizes what it is, but he's still going back and drinking his rare breed, I think.
Oh, yeah, exactly.
I haven't seen Eddie for a couple months. He's been grounded. So.
Yeah, Eddie's grounded, yeah.
Man, that bubblegum note on that is really big and in your face.
It's very good. Very good. So, grab this one. Retail price, do you know what?
I believe like $275, $300, somewhere in there.
That's where we're at these days.
It's up there, but
for the special releases, that's where you're at these days.
I mean, that's 10-year-old wild turkey, probably pretty much at cask strength, if 106.
I know.
Yeah,
I'm just an old guy, though. I remember when they put out the 17-year-old, it was like $100. And I could buy as much of it as I want because no one was buying it at that price, so... Yeah. That was good.
I do not remember those days.
Oh, so
still in diapers.
Russell's 13 is half that price.
Yeah.
And their new Russell's Rick House, that's even more.
Yeah. There you go. There you go. For sure. And their Generations. What about that one?
Oh,
Have you tried that one yet?
I haven't tried that one. I would love to try that one.
I'm sure you would.
Anybody's got that one.
I'm sure you would. Yeah. Bring it into the ABV Barrel Shop. There you go. There you go. Well, we'll wrap this one up, as we always do, by talking about where people can find us. Von Nieters, we're going to start with you. Where can people find you?
You can find me on Instagram at Von Nieters.
All right, Darren.
You can find me on Instagram at The Bourbon Adventures, also 5 days a week here at the ABV Barrel Shop.
All right, Jim.
On Facebook at Jim Fosnut, on Instagram at FozJim, or like Darren said, hanging out here most days at the ABV Barrel Shop.
Remember when Darren called it the ABV Tasting Shop?
Like several times in a
Tasting shop.
I almost did
tasting
it
bar.
again
The tasting shop. Who wants to go to the tasting shop? Yeah, I don't even know what that is. So, yeah.
Doesn't sound like the worst idea.
Who knows?
It sounds like you get to taste and you get to shop. What else do you want?
Sure, very exciting.
Well.
Yeah. For me, I'm an easy guy to find. I'm at Steve Akeley on Twitter, Instagram, or Facebook. I've got a website, steveakeley.com. We've also got a company website. That thing's abvnetwork.com. Check it out. Everything that we do is out there. Previous shows, blogs, so much more. abvnetwork.com. And as Jim and Darren were talking about, the ABV Barrel Shop, the place where you can try before you buy. Come by and check us out. See what's going on. You never know who's going to be here. A lot of times Von Nieters is here. We've got a cool crowd that comes in. A lot of great regulars. So check us out online, abvbarrelshop.com. All right, if you like what we're doing, give us a 5-star review. It helps new people find the show. That's pretty darn important to us. And get involved at patreon.com/the ABV Network. That's it for today. We'll have a brand new show for you tomorrow. Looking forward to that. Until then, take care, everybody. See ya.
Cheers.
Bye, y'all.
Bye.
Peace. Before we let you go, let's talk about one last thing. The ABV Barrel Shop in the St. Louis community of Arnold, Missouri. The ABV Barrel Shop is focused on a couple of things. First of all, single barrels. We are the place where single barrels live. We go to distilleries, taste through the whiskey, select the best barrel, and have it shipped to our store where we present it to you, our customers, by allowing you to try before you buy. We're also known for the classes that we have in our education center in the store, as well as the events we have with industry professionals from the bourbon business. If you are in the St. Louis area, please come by and visit us at 6 Fox Valley Center in Arnold, Missouri. Or at a minimum, at least sign up for our email and text distribution so you know exactly what's going on in our shop over at abvbarrelshop.com. This is Steve Akeley, owner of the ABV Network, signing off. We thank you for listening to our programming and truly appreciate your support.
The Bourbon Daily is part of the ABV Network. For more information or to become a sponsor, please visit abvnetwork.com. Thanks for listening and cheers.
This has been a Steve Akeley production.